friends, welcome to my channel Backend Bytes by Pratik. So in this video we will discuss more about SQL commands. First of all, we will discuss about what do you mean by delete command. Delete command is a type of DML command which is used to delete the records from the table. Using delete command, we can delete three things that are single record, specific group of records, and all records. These three records can be deleted by the help of the delete command. Now we have to discuss two important points that you must remember, that are after performing DML operation to save it we use commit command. After performing DML operation to cancel it we use rollback command. Now we have to discuss about syntax of delete command. First of all we will write delete, after that from, after that table name, after that we write where clause, then condition, then semicolon. Now we have to take some example of delete command so that you can easily understand how delete command performs. First of all, we will take an example based on delete single records. So the query that is delete an employee record whose employee number is 7788. So how to solve this query? So first of all, we will write delete command. Then we write from, then we write table name that is emp, then we write the where clause, then we write the condition that is emp number equal to 7788, then semicolon. So we write like this to get required result as a output. Now we have to discuss another example of deleting specific group of records. So the query that is delete the employee records who are working in department number 30. So how to solve this query? So we write like this. First we write delete, then we write from, then we write the where clause, then we write after from we write the table name that is emp, then we write the where clause, then we write the condition that is department number equal to 30, then semicolon. So we write like this to get required result as a output. Now we have to take another example of deleting all records. So deleting all employee records, how to solve this query? First we write delete command, then we write from, then we write table name that is emp, then semicolon. So here no condition is required because here we don't remove or we don't delete a specific records, we delete the all records means all employee records, so that we write delete from emp, so that all records of employee table that can be deleted. Now we have to discuss another example that is delete all manager and clerk records. So how to solve this query? First we write delete command, then we write from, then we write table name that is emp, then where clause, then we write the condition. So here more than one column is available to delete. So here we use a special type of operator that is in operator. So we write like this, like a, we write like job, then in operator, special type operator, then we write manager, then comma, then clerk, then close the bracket, then semicolon. So we write like this to get required result as a output. So here you have to remember one point, that is manager and clerk. This is the case sensitive because we take a column name that is job. So here job, in the job all the name should be type of data type of name that is varchar 2, so that it is case sensitive. So manager in capital letter, clerk in capital letter. Now we have to discuss another example that is delete all department number 10 and 30 employee records. So how to solve this query? First we write delete command, then we write from, then we write table name that is emp. After that we write where clause, then we write the column name that is employee and that is department number. Then we write the special type of in operator because more than one data should be remove or delete. So department number, then special type of in operator, then we write 10 comma 30, then close the bracket, then semicolon. So we write like this to get required result as a output. Now we have to discuss about another important example of delete command, and it is also the last example of this delete command. So delete the employee records who are working, who are having more than 42 years experience. So how to solve this query? First we write the delete command, then we write from, then we write the table name, that is emp, then where clause, then condition trunk, then how to calculate the hire date. Hire date means sys date means current date, subtract hire date or joining date. Close the bracket, whole divided by 365 greater than 42, then semicolon. So we write like this to get required result as out. So here one question is raised, that is, what is the meaning of trunk? What is the meaning of trunk sysdate higher subtract higher date whole divided by 365 greater than 42? So sysdate whole divided by sysdate subtract higher date whole divided by 365. This is the formula of calculating the experience. So year of experience can be calculated by using this formula. That is, sysdate means current date, higher date means joining date, whole divided by 365. This is the formula to calculate the year of experience. And why we use trunk? Trunk means it is a function which is used to remove the fractional part. Means, what do you mean by trunk? So let us take an example. That is, if we write trunk 15.25, means if we take equal to, then that the output is 15, means after the decimal point 2-digit number, that is 25, trunk remove. That trunk is a function which is used to remove the fractional part of the number. So here one question is raised, that is, what is this? So this is the fractional part. This is the fractional part. This is the fractional part. Trunk, this is the fractional 25 is the fractional part, point is the decimal point representation. So if I write like trunk 15.2567 comma 3, means the output is 15.256, means here we write the decimal number representation, and after the comma we write 3, means after the decimal point up to 3-digit number you write, means 15.256 after decimal point 256 3-digit number, so the output is 15.256. If I write in case of 3 we write 0, then the output is 15. So this is the trunk functionality. Now we have to execute this query one by one practically by the help of SQL flows and check our output is correct or not. So open SQL flows. Run SQL command line. Now we have to connect, then enter your username. In my device my username is system and password is 1234. You enter your username and password. After that, successfully connected. Now set pages 200. Now set lines 200. You set according to your choice 200, 300, 400 size of page or line. I comfortable with 200 set pages and 200 set lines. So that I always prefer set pages 200, set lines 200. After that, I check the employee table is available or not in our database. So that I write select star from EMP, then semicolon. Successfully 21 rows selected means all the data are available in our database. Now we have to execute our all query one by one. First query, that is delete an employee record whose employee number is 7788. So delete from table name, that is EMP, then where clause, then condition, that is EMP number equal to 7788, then semicolon. One row deleted. Now we have to check the row is actually deleted or not. 20 row selected means before the data 21 rows selected. After that 20 row selected means one row deleted. So check 7788. Before that 7788 squad data is available, but after that 7788 data is missing, means 7788 employee number is already deleted. Now we have to execute another query, that is delete the employee record who are working in department number 30. So delete from EMP where department number, delete from EMP where department number 30, where department number equal to 30. So 7 row deleted. Now we have to check which 7 row is deleted. So for that we write select star from EMP, enter. Before 20 row are selected, after 7 row deleted, 13 row selected, means already 7 row are deleted. So which 7 row are deleted? That employee who are deleted have been department number 30. So before that 30 department number employee are already present. After that 20, 10, 34, 12, 45, 22, 23, 25 department number are present, but 30 department number are not present. Now we have to discuss another data, that is delete from EMP. Delete from EMP. So deleting all record. This query is delete after the at least in the last of this class I perform this query, execute this query, because if I delete this query then all data deleted. So at the end of the class I execute this query. Now we have to execute the another query, that is delete all manager and clerk records. So we write like this, like delete from EMP, then where clause, then column name, that is job, then special type of in operator, then manager and clerk, manager and clerk, then close bracket, then semicolon, then hit enter. 5 row are deleted. Now we have to check which 5 row are deleted. Before that 13 row are selected. After that 8 row are selected, means 5 row are already deleted. Which 5 row deleted? Before that manager and clerk record are present. After the deletion manager and clerk record are deleted. Now we have to execute the next query, that is delete from the employee where department number 10 and 30. So we write like this, like delete from EMP where department number, then special type of in operator 10 and 30. One row deleted. After before 8 row are selected, after 1 row deleted you have to see 7 row are selected. So 7 row are selected means already 1 row are deleted, 1 row is deleted. Which row is deleted? Department number 10 and 30. 10 and 30. Before the deletion 10 data is already available, or 30 data is already deleted before, so 10 data is also deleted. Now we have to check the next query, that is delete the employee record who having more than 42-year experience. So how to solve this query? We write like this. We write like this, like delete from EMP, then where clause, then trunk, then we write sysdate subtract current date. Sysdate is the current date, subtract higher date. After that, close bracket, whole divided by 365 into greater than 42 years. Then semicolon, then hit enter. One row deleted. Now we have to check which row deleted. Before that, before the deletion, 7 row are selected. After that, 6 row are selected. Means one row deleted. Which row deleted? Before that, you seen. Before that, you seen the 42, 45-year experience, that is developer Pratik and developer, which department number 45, which data is deleted after 42 years experience, means Ford. Ford having 42-year experience, so that Ford employee is deleted. Now we have to execute the last query, that is delete all employee records. That is delete from table name, that is EMP. 6 row deleted means 6 row selected. After the deletion, 6 row deleted. Now we have to check which data is present or which table is present. No row selected means all data deleted. So successfully we completed delete command. This is enough for today. In the next session, we will discuss about another commands. So please watch this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.